Yo, what's up guys? It's Wild with Crypto 10x, and in this video I'm going to give you guys a market update of what I think the crypto market is doing in Bitcoin specifically. So we're on CoinMarketCap right now. We're going to check out the BTC dominance, the overall market cap of all cryptocurrencies. Right now BTC is at 50%. Why I want to touch on this is because a lot of people are asking me like, oh, my alt's going to shit, is it going to go up? Like, what's it doing right now? And I don't think your alt's going to do any major moves. Like, it might get a few percentages, maybe 10 if you're lucky. But right now, everybody's kind of looking at Bitcoin. All eyes are on Bitcoin. If Bitcoin falls at this price, then every coin will as well, because a lot of the money will be taken out of the market cap, and the whole market, the whole ecosystem will shrink if Bitcoin decreases. And if Bitcoin falls below our trend line or our low that we created. So let's look. We're at 300 billion and we fell about 50 billion. The sentiment in the market changes so quick. Everybody's like so bear, and then like Bitcoin goes up $1,000 and everybody's so bullish. Oh, Bitcoin's going back to 25k, and then it goes back down and everybody's depressed again. So let's look at the market cap. Yeah, like I said, we were at 300. We just touched 300, and then we fell back down to 250. It's just a healthy retracement, if you want to call it. It looks like a perfect chart. Let's just throw that at paint, because I can't draw a trend line there. But check this out. Like, I know people are going to hate me for this, but first of all, any charts you could draw trend lines. It doesn't even matter if it's a total market cap. So okay, that one's not as good. That broke down there, but you can see like this is the balance where we want, and we want to work out from here. I believe highly in market cycles, so this is what I think every market follows. It follows a cycle. It has its ups and it has its downs, and it's all created by emotions. So this is basically the Wall Street cheat sheet, and it's just playing out a market cycle. You get to the top, euphoria, where everybody's buying, everybody's selling whatever they can to buy, and then it drops down, and it's basically just a cycle. I won't get too much into it, but this is how all markets go, and most of them do follow this, and then after we get a bigger push. So we've seen this in crypto, we've seen this in NASDAQ. This happened in crypto a lot of times. Let's go check out the graph now. Let's check out Bitcoin. The boss. By the way, check out the shirt I am wearing. I'm going to show it to you after I hit this. Survivor of the dip. I am a true survivor of the dip. Some of you guys aren't. I'm going to help you become a survivor of the dip. And I'm going to help you get one of these shirts and rock one of these shirts. You know what I mean? So let's get into Bitcoin. By the way, it's a beautiful day in Panama. I have a super long drive, about 3 hours after this, so I just figured I'd make this video, throw it to you guys. A lot of you guys are panicking. So this is what the daily chart looks like on Bitcoin. I was talking about a market cycle. Let's pull that out and let's look at a previous market cycle. So you can just see like what Bitcoin's done in the past, and you can compare it. This is $8. $8. And it went to 1,000. Let's take it from here, from the pump. $189 to 1180. Let's just say that's a 10x. You know what I mean? And then it came back down, and then it comes up. People think, oh, it's done, but no. Then it comes and it decreases. This is from 2014 to 2016. That was 2 years, and then we got this pump right here, where we currently are. And there's a lot of other mini market cycles happening in Bitcoin. And sorry, let me delete that. And I really think that it's riding on Bitcoin, because that's where all the money, fiat's going straight into Bitcoin and then into your favorite alt or shitcoins. So let's look at this. This is very, very easy to draw. Like, you can draw a trend line, like I said, anywhere, and then you can use it. You wouldn't like throw all your money in just because a trend line looks good, but you can definitely see how it helps you, buy and sell using just a basic line. A trend line works if it hits 2 points in prices. So 1, 2, 3, that's almost there. That's almost there. 4, 5, 6, and 7. and it looks like it's maybe coming down to retest. Like this is a danger. If it falls below, I would, wouldn't be happy. Bitcoin's probably going to fall down unless it was a bear trap, came right below and went up, because we see that on the top on the resistance, it breaks through and then comes back. So it can reverse, and that could be good for us. But I think this is like, I don't want to say the final dump, but I can see us definitely coming to this line, which would be 6,000, and maybe testing it and then shooting up. You can see how we've shot up rapidly, touching this trend line here, come back up, almost touching here, rapidly going back up, and you can see. So these are definitely the times to buy, like around here while it's coming down. You don't know if it'll touch, but it's looking like it will. You can see a huge drop in RSI. Let's pull up volume. I'm not going to go too much into indicators and different analysis. I'm just going to show you guys simple and straightforward thoughts. Volume is breaking above. You can see like there's a lot of volume here, which is super healthy. Accumulation. This isn't a lot of volume for the dumping side, as you can see. So this could be just like a little push down to try and accumulate. A lot of coins are kind of looking like this. Like let's go to EOS. EOS dollar, it's looking like a good coin right now to buy, honestly. So you can see right here too, it's respecting this trend line. It's hit once, almost twice, 3, 4, 5. So if you're gonna buy EOS, this is the time to be stacking up, you know what I mean? Not when it starts pumping and you're like, oh shit, everybody, EOS is pumping, I'm gonna try and get some EOS too. Like, nah, you wanna buy the coins when nobody's talking about them, when there's like no Facebook or CNN or news releases on this coin saying like, it's going to the moon, you got all the noobs trying to buy it. Like EOS is at 690, and look at when it's hit here. The first pump, that was 1400%. That was the crazy one. From this line up, we put an up arrow. Hopefully the price goes up. It's a sign. And then from here, 400%. And you can just see that it's respecting the trend line. So, worst case scenario, Bitcoin breaks down its trend line and it forces all these coins to break down too. But it looks like these coins are all ready to push through with Bitcoin and make their way to new all-time highs. There's so much good news for Bitcoin. Like all the ETFs coming out, all the regulations and countries working. Coinbase is doing so much to help accredited investors and normal people like me and you just get into crypto easily. And there's just so much behind the scenes that I could see Bitcoin taking off now, or as we saw previously. I don't think it's going to take 2 years, but it's happened before, so it can take more time. A lot of people are asking, when's the next bull? When's the next bull? I don't know, man. I wish I knew. I would be super rich if I knew, to be honest, but I just try to prepare myself and try to make sure that I'm prepared for the next bull. So let's look at Ethereum as well. We could take this line. This is a sexy trend line. You see? So this is its previous resistance. Hit it, came down, hit it, came down, and it broke above. And then you could see, I'll zoom in. Then you could see that it started tap dancing on this line, couple days, because these are daily wicks. And then this is where I was talking about a bear trap. You know how a bull trap usually, it's where people try and catch the bulls and trap them and then dump on them, maybe breaking over a trend line. So let's just say, I'll show you guys an example. Okay, I'll show you guys an example on a better bull trap, but this is a perfect. It comes down below the support. You think, damn, it broke down here. I'm gonna sell. Hits all your stop losses, or if you bought here, it hits your stop losses and then it shoots up. People call it stop hunting, or just a bear trap, or whatever you want to call it, or witchcraft or whatever. So you kind of want to watch out too. Like, it's not a for sure thing if it breaks through trend line that it's just going to shoot that direction. You want to just keep your eye on it and make sure. So like I was saying, this was the old resistance, and now it's on top and it's respecting it. So it's pretty serious. It's a pretty serious trend line right here. And you can see that this came below, and now that it's back and on top. So this would be a great time to accumulate all these types of coins. Even Litecoin's super cheap. Like, I can look at all the top 5-10 coins, and they're all looking kind of similar. They're all at their trends. They're all at super low places. And you know what? If Bitcoin broke down, I think a lot of these will break down. So if Bitcoin does break down below, I would suggest maybe taking 10 or 5% of your portfolio or whatever you can afford to hold and take it out. Maybe you can buy at cheaper prices, like and get more coins. But everything's looking like it's ready to bounce from its lines, and then worst case scenario, it could break through, and then all the coins break through, and then I might have to take this shirt off. You know what I mean? No, that's a lie. I'm prepared for this shit, so I'll be wearing this shirt to the grave. I'll be a survivor of crypto forever. And I want you to be a survivor too, with me and with the whole group. So let's get this. There's so much opportunity. You want to prepare yourself for the next bull run, and you just want to, get into these coins at a cheap price. I beg you, do not wait till a coin does 50x or 100x to start buying it. Get in before, don't listen to the media, and just trust your guts. Look at the charts, learn a basic technical analysis. If you have, more than a couple $1,000s, you have more than most of the traders I know who are trading with hundreds of dollars. I know people trading with millions, but a lot of people are starting out with hundreds of dollars. And if you have thousands, then I highly suggest you learn a little bit of technical analysis and you help out your investment, and you'll make more money, obviously being more knowledgeable in that niche, in this niche. So I recommend it. That's my total thoughts for crypto Bitcoin as of now. It's coming down to the line. Let's get back to Bitcoin. It's coming down, and I don't know if we're going to see 6,000. I can kind of feel it. I can see that we might come back down to 6,000, hit off that trend, and then jump up. So if you want to buy, this is not financial advice. This is just some crypto nerds advice. This would be the best time to buy. You could dip a little bit lower, but still accumulate. Not saying go all in and sell your fucking house or whatever it is and buy right here. I'm just saying this is a good time to buy. You'll see some profit. You'll see some profit on a bounce for sure. Look at all this red. Nothing just keeps coming down. Don't sell into the fear. If we can get a bounce from the line to here, that's 11%, 20%, and I'm pretty sure you can do that in a day or two. As soon as we come back down, it'll start picking up. But if worst case scenario happens and we break down, then shit, nobody could help you except for yourself. If you place your stop losses, if you're watching the market, and if you're prepared for it. So that's about it. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. If you want us to make a specific video about anything, volume, any indicators, any coins itself, just hit us up and we'll be glad to do it. And that's about it. I'm going to head out to my drive. It's about 3 hours. It's super nice in Panama right now. So I'm going to leave you guys the day and start looking at your favorite altcoins. These might be some cheap prices that you can start accumulating and throw them in your hardware wallet or wherever you're stacking them, and then get rich off them. So that's about it. And thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.